But I like to stay on, stay up to date with the cruise industry. I used to work for one. I used to drive buses in Alaska for the cruise ships. And people always ask me, is it hard to drive a bus? And I say, once you learn the techniques, it's really not that bad. In fact, one of the techniques they teach you is called steer the rear, which is also the name of my rap album. On iTunes. No, it's really not that hard. You do have to take a lot of tests, and you have to get a permit. In my case, my permit was called a bachelor's degree in communications. And my parents were very proud. I was the smartest bus driver. But while I was living in Alaska, I was trying to save some money. And so I just lived in this house. It was so awful. It was on a hillside, and it was so poorly built. It was made of plywood and broken dreams. It was just tipping over and sliding down the mountain. It was so bad, the tub that you would stand in to take a shower, all the water would pool on the opposite side of the drain. And you'd have to use your foot like a squeegee to get it to go down. I learned very quickly that was a bad tub to pee. So I learned it. But it was just so gross. That tub was so dirty, and the house was so bad that it began to shake my faith. You know, it was during the time where the debate between creationism and evolution was in full force. And I just, I didn't know where I stood. Because where I stood, there was life evolving around me. But at the same time, I was creating that. At any time, I could have just stopped it, like from on high.
Amoeba, repent, or I shall send forth the destroying angel, Mr. Clean, and his legions of scrubbing bubbles.